It didn't take long, did it? We all expected it. We all wondered exactly what it would be. Would it be, of course, Meghan pictured as the doting mother, sat alongside her son Archie, on a rather forlorn looking, well, shall we say, day when everybody around her has deserted her, simply being the working mum that she is? Or was she going for a totally different structure? This, whichever way you look at it, does not look good for King Charles and the rest of the senior monarchy. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. I hope you're well today. Keeping fine and dandy. Yes, what a concert, eh? I enjoyed it, of course. I have to say, Take That, if you don't know them as a band, have been a big boy band. I know it's a loose term, that, isn't it? For over 30 years now here in the United Kingdom. Incredible amount of success, and I thought they put on a glittering show, as did Katy Perry. I enjoyed Lionel Richie, and even Stella McCartney, given that sort of speech was kind of invigorating at points, wasn't it? Shall we say a big thank you also to the brilliant, of course, Hugh Bonneville, Lord Grantham himself, who was hosting the proceedings. I thought he might have looked a little bit better in a shirt and tie. Could be me. I'll leave it there. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. As I said in the intro, it doesn't really take long, does it, for Meghan Markle? She can't bear not to be in the media for a nanosecond, particularly when the focus is not on her. Now, we have to admire her restraint. She did manage on Coronation Day to keep out of the limelight. After all, Harry was her ambassador that day, as was, of course, the fashion designer Christian Dior. No British brand on such an important British day, not for Prince Harry, couldn't possibly curtail, could it? No, it wouldn't be. Well, it wouldn't make sense, would it? But now, of course, we've seen those rather strange pictures of Meghan Markle, well, basically out hiking near her home. Now, a lot of people originally said the pictures were surrounded by friends. That's not technically true. There's a yoga instructor and some kind of manager, personal assistant, whatever you want to call them. And it's interesting, isn't it, with Meghan now, because she's not picturing herself with, friends and associates, as one might suspect. The likes of Ellen DeGeneres, Gayle King, Oprah, they seem to have all fallen by the wayside. This is a tougher, shrewder kind of business mode of Meghan. And this is why it's kind of difficult now for the British monarchy, because what it really says is, I'm through with your pantomime, I'm through with whatever, we were going to do a couple of years ago. I've played that role, and a little bit like Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, she's ready for her big return. Of course, big returns also can flop, as we've seen many, many times in the world of show business. But for Meghan, trust me, these pictures do tell a very forceful force, if you like, a picture that basically says, I'm not prepared to sit back, hide away. This is the new me. This is the business me. And that's the reason why there was no picture of her with her child. It's not about exploitation or indeed, want to be seen and keeping a child away from the media. Quite happy to share it for big bucks on those Netflix docuseries, weren't they? It's not that. This is Meghan basically saying, I'm moving on. You're not going to stop me. And the bigger picture is, these are going to be some of the people that are surrounding me, along with that multi-million-pound deal now with the William Morris agency, which she hopes will spin her back not just into the limelight, but forcing her more and more into the public conscience. And hopefully one day, whatever she says, into the world of politics. The governor of California would be a good start. Am I right, Meghan? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.